And I try to remember that, of course, I was once a girl. The fact that you are here this morning means that you have a lot of advantages that many of your sisters do not have. And at a situation like this, you remember those who ought to be here but are not here because of circumstances. It's a beautiful thing when we are talking of menstrual hygiene. And menstrual hygiene really is what I use to break down the issue of gender. Because at one time in your life as a woman, you're a really strong girl sitting down here, proudly looking so beautiful. But we don't know who is having menstruation right now. At a time in your life, 5 days in a month for a girl child, menstruation will start. Some is 3 days, mostly 5 days. Some have more days. But if you take the count of 5 days in a month, in a year, how many days does it get to? In a year, 5 times 12, 60. If you have your menstruation up till when you are maybe for another 30 years, what does 30 years come from? Because 1 year is 600, isn't it? So 2 years is 1,200. I mean another 10 years. If you let's take it for example, that's 60. Now 10 years is 600. 20 years is 1,200. 30 years is 1,800 days of free flow of blood. And you have, who is a girl in your life? Your sister? Your mother, who is a woman in your life? Your cousin? And all of that. They experience all of these things. But they also make sure that you don't even see anything. It looks like life is okay. And you are with them. They are also working women. And they go through all of that. Some girls also have it in a different way. They have a lot of pains because we are not all the same. Some will roll on the floor because of that inconvenience that is caused. But I always say that when somebody have an accident for a few days and the person is not cleaned up and blood is all over the person will smell, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
And so if it's not attended to, so if a woman is having free flow of blood and has no way to clean, what will happen? And you must remember that it's a stoppage of that blood that life begins. So for every one of us here, mothers experience what they call menstruation.